The first thing is you want to remember if you're teaching a dog to be off leash, you don't teach them when they're actually off leash, right? We have to repeat something like a baseball player taking batting practice or a soccer player kicking into a net. We have to set them up for success. So we have to be able to, if we're going to call them, they need to end up coming at the end of it. So the other thing that you have to remember is you have to have something that's of higher value than what you're competing with in the environment. So if you're outside and you're calling them to come in and they think they're going to come in and have to go to their bedroom versus stay outside and play, they're never going to come to you. So whenever you call them, they have to receive something of higher value than what you're competing with, or you'll never win. So for instance here, we'll have Layla take this, all stand here. Layla will ask Reece to come, and if Reece doesn't come, she'll gently and nicely use this to guide her towards her. So Layla, go ahead. Good. And once she gave it a little head start, once Reece came on her own, she didn't pull on it any longer. So, all right, I'll take it. So the biggest question you might ask yourself is, so does that mean every time we go outside, she's gonna have to be on one of these long leads? Well, yeah, until she learns to come to you, because if half the time she comes and half the time she doesn't come, she's not learning the value of coming every time. Reece, come. Come. Good girl, yes, good, yay. And then when you're practicing, you can then let them go back. Okay, good, good job, awesome. All right, Layla, here we go. If every time you call them to come to you, they then have to get in the car or go to their bed or go to their room or get put away, they're gonna stop coming if that's the only time you call them to come. So you wanna take their food, take treats, go outside and just practice this, practice this. If there's ever a chance they're not off leash or they're not on a leash and you call them to you, you better be sure if you're gonna call them, 100% sure they're gonna come. Because if you start calling them and they stop coming, you're just white noise and they'll never learn. Awesome. All right, so good. Good. Good.